Hi guys, I'm Andre.
Hi guys, I'm Jazz.
I'm a great believer in taking inspiration from other designers, and one of the best designers in my opinion is Gianni Versace. I absolutely love his work and what he used to produce, be it fashion, be it interiors. And if you look at all the materials that he used to use in his interiors, the stones, the marbles, bronzes, silvers, there was just so much to choose from that he merely threw it all into a melting pot, and it worked. It absolutely worked. In this project, when we selected our fabrics and we selected the coloring, we wanted to bring in the hues of silvers and the grays, a little bit of black and white. And we're sitting with a project where we have got an existing floor that we couldn't change the tiles. The budget merely did not allow for that. When Jess literally passed me a cup of coffee and I said to Jess, my goodness, I said the foam on the coffee is the color of our flooring. It's absolutely incredible. So again, inspiration from everyday things that we use and we do. This color is going to scare a lot of people. But guys, don't worry. You'll see that with all our white accents in the room, this is going to work. Don't worry.
Michelangelo, you still got a bit of tape to be removed on this side.
Just remove this as well.
This is Michelangelo Andre doing the ceiling of this project in the lounge. You'll see the final reveal later.
You might think that a grand bronze statue like this would be lost against a charcoal wall, but we have a trick. Once you use an arc light on your statue, the problem is solved. I love it when it comes to this stage. We have literally just unpacked merchandise that we've received. Pieces like just a simple ottoman, a stool that one could use in the lounge, whatever you want to call it. Picked up something in a little bit of an Asian-inspired design, but we're sticking to the whites. Pieces like this, we're going to try and keep them in white. It's porcelain, so they are rather delicate. It will sit on a rug at the end of the day, and it's also going to be in the formal lounge. This is a solid cast bronze door handle. Look at this angel wing, it is absolutely beautiful. So we were in a small little shop in Bali, and knowing Jazz, he's always in the shops, he loves scouting around for beautiful product. He found this pair of handles and we simply had to buy them.
Andre, the rug has just arrived for the lounge. So we're gonna put it down into space. This is an oversized rug. It's 240 by 340. And we're gonna roll it out. And just a little hint, so if you look at the pile of the rug, it's nice to always enter on the lighter side. It just makes the room nice and light. And on the other side, you will see that there is a pile which makes the rug look a little bit darker. You can choose whichever way you want to. Just a Sugarbakers hint, walk in on the lighter side. Okay, let's tilt the sofa up. And the rug. It's always nice to have the carpet just underneath when you're sitting at the sofa, so you don't start kicking the edges of it up.
Yeah.
Which is what a lot of people do.
Okay.
It's a heavy teak table.
This table is very heavy.
Yeah.
Place there.
Yeah.
And the kids are getting up to outside.
I know, Cheetah's barking at somebody. Thank you. That's for good energy. A Himalayan pink salt lamp, which will also, as you will see, light up the back. But we'll plug that in right now. We're placing these sort of very organic, natural shape African pots. So let's see how many do we have?
That's the total amount of it.
Okay, and I'm going to put the tall one. Let's put one in there to make. Look what Chino's carried in. He's carried in this little toy.
This toy is keeping himself.
Guys, take your toy away. Come on.
I have got my mirror tray available, which is going to sit in the center of my table, oversized. And the reason why I'm going to do this, I'm going to show you guys that our ceiling height in the lounge is not great and I can't make use of a chandelier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dress up my mirror tray to portray what a chandelier is supposed to do in terms of being quite decorative and being quite blingy. So we have got a few crystal items which we're going to place on the table, on the tray. And you can see the children are helping me by keeping me busy and playing, not actually physically helping me.
Guys, stop it.
That's fine, you can leave them.
Be quiet.
They're part of the
Shut up.
action.
Be quiet, okay?
So yes, we have selected quite a few items because like I said, at the end of this, I want it to resemble a chandelier.
So the crystals reflect the light, and that's being the focal point right in the middle of the table. It's reflective, and you'll see the prisms of light all over the ceiling later as we finish the dressing of the coffee table.
I'm going to look at it from the top to set it out evenly. I do like symmetry, I must be honest.
Put your books up here.
Thank you. Thank you. And the last piece for this section. And then what I'm also going to do for the evening is I am going to use a few candles. I can see fingerprints. I am going to use a few candles. So when these candles are lit, you can just see the light bouncing all over these crystals. Guys, you don't have to put candles on every single candlestick. Don't worry about it. If you want to, you can. I'm only going to place a few. So I'm going to do, and what you can see is I'm using tea lights as opposed to tall candles. Tall candles, you're going to have candle wax dripping. I don't think you'll be cleaning this tray every morning after all that candle wax is dripped. So just tea lights so that in the morning you remove your little silver container and it's cleaned. Then I'm going to, I think because of the direction of my sideboard and what we've done with the bird cage, I am going to place this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous stone lady. I'm going to place her on my coffee books for height on the one side of the tray. Now, what we've got here is, as you know, I'm a Versace lover, so I've got a collection of these books. In love with these books. Coffee table books work for a reason, and they're called coffee table books for that reason, is keep them readily available. People like to page through books, especially beautiful picture books, while they're sitting on a sofa. Use her over there, like that. Let's clean this up a bit. Love this porcelain leaf. Love, love, love. And what shall we do? Let's place the essential bits. Let's do a few chockies. No.
Just one.
For the guests?
I'm a guest.
Okay. For now you are. I'm going to keep that there. Just as a bit of a balance with my stone lady on that side. I'm going to, thank you Jess, place that there.
Do you want your coffee still?
Yes, definitely. And that's basically it for the coffee table. We've kept the height quite low in the sense that when people sit on opposite sides, they can still see one another, they can still chat, have a nice discussion, etc. But the table is nice and blingy for the evening, as acting as a chandelier. And there's lots of space for our teacups and our drinks and our snacks.
So as you can see, these two chairs have been upholstered differently, but they come across very similar because we've used silverish fabrics on both of them. On this chair, what we had done is we've silver leafed the frame, the wooden frame, to give it that bit of an antique look. We've used a very large pattern houndstooth on the outside. Inside seat is a geometric pattern, and we've got an animal print velvet fabric for the seat. And of course, a very furry white scatter to make it all really lush.
I'm busy dressing the sofa with the scatter cushions. We have gone a little bit OTT with our scatters. We've got some beautiful brushed velvets, piped it in a very thin black fabric, quite striking. We've got some toiles, we've got prints, beautiful fabrics. Jim Thompson, a little bit extravagant, but absolutely beautiful in the black and white. Guys, the sofa might look a little bit full for during the day. When the sofa is dressed, it looks amazing. And then for at night, when we want to come and chill with our cushions and that, we get all comfortable and we enjoy it. That's what it's about. Just a quick recap. We hope that you like what we've done in today's episode. Our dressing of our coffee table, keeping it practical, keeping it beautiful. The stenciling of the ceiling, just to get a little bit of artwork done on the ceiling, seeing that we have not made use of a chandelier. We've got a bit of dressing of our lamp table with our accessories. Lighting, very, very important. When your project is done, you will be very happy with yourself.
None of the products that we have used in today's episode have been sponsored. We hope that you have learned some tips of interior design today, and we would love to hear from you. So please like, subscribe, comment if you feel, and also please hit the bell icon, and we will see you again in the next episode.